Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do an autumn inspired set using some glitter bells, naio-nails and some glitter, and I thought I would try my decals, my Foxy decals. Foxy. So the colours I'm using are, for the nail bed I'm going to use Tinkerbell cover. Let's see, a nice pinky colour. Nice colour, right? And then I'm using Soliyah, which is a really nice glittery colour, pinky glittery colour. And then I'm using cinnamon spice because it's a nice warming smell. Look at that, it's got like real fine flakes I think in it, I don't know, but every time I open it, it's like poof. Don't breathe on that. You see that? Look, it just opens up and goes everywhere. Raspberry Bloom from naio-nails. It's my only solid colour I've got from naio-nails. Apparently it was a defective batch, I got this. But we'll try that. And then we got Autumn Rose. Look at that. Pretty pretty. Whoops. Going everywhere. And then we got Fortune Cookie, which is a fine glitter, which is golds and reds and whatever. So let's get started. Right, so here I'm using the Tinkerbell cover to make a nail bed. Ow! Just caught my finger on my glasses. To make a nail bed for my ring finger. Do you know what? This is why I don't make videos, because it just looks absolutely atrocious. Like I said, my application's never pretty, it looks appalling. But, you know, I've got to keep on practicing. But I was quite happy with the shape of the nail bed. I must admit, I was happier with it. Yeah, I just was happy, put it down, swept it, made sure it was a good size. Yeah, I could have done, I don't even know why these turned out so bad, but they turned out quite awful, really. I messed up big time on my pinky too. I actually, oh well, you'll see, just wait. You can fast forward if you like. So I'm just making sure that I've got enough product around by my cuticle. I think I'll go in for another bead just to put on my apex, because I do find doing these sorts of nails a bit difficult to get the apex right and whatever, because you've got to have the high wall to go up against when you're doing, like, look, don't get it on your client skin, don't get it on your client skin. When you do, like, you know, these reverse smile lines, you've got to make sure that you've got enough product, really. So I've tried to make sure I had enough product. I mean, I just way overbolt these puppies, I tell you. Way overbolt them. I don't know. I don't understand what it is that I do that makes it go so bloody wrong. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze! Right, now I'm doing my index finger. I just put some Tinkerbell cover on, and I just done the whole nail bed, really, because I was going to put the decal on this nail, and then I sort of changed my mind towards the end. You'll see why. Yeah, just made sure I had enough cover just to, you know, just in case I did decide to put something on it and I wanted something underneath to hide the fact that it was a clear tip. You don't have to use clear tips. I mean, you can do whatever you like, whatever floats your boat, really. But I just have what I have to hand. I'm doing my pinky now, and you know something? I'm going to say it, I'll fuck this up at the end, but I'll tell you something, I've done an absolute cracking blend. Absolute cracking, I was so over the moon with it. And then I went and ruined it. Because, why wouldn't you? I mean, at least I know now not to do what I did. I just made sure I had enough to cover on the tip, and then I just put a little bit more on the end just to soften it, just to flatten it a bit, that's all really, so it don't look so sharp. But I only use tiny beads, tiny ones. Sorry, I'm not feeling too clever. I'm just tired. Look, watch, look at that. Look at that blend. I was so over the moon with it. I was like, yeah, boy. I didn't want to touch it. I was like, leave it. And then I didn't realise that it hadn't recorded my index finger and my middle finger. So I just put a bit of the copper on there. It's not copper, I don't remember the name of them, but I will put the names of the links down below so you can go and have a look. So with my ring finger, I filed my smile line, and then I just went in with the Rasberry Bloom from naio-nails, and I just gave it that sort of like base colour. Like I say, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just sort of flinging this set together. Now you can see what I did was I sort of like done a two colour marble on my index finger. And then I thought, what am I going to do on this one? I just put some glitter. So I got some of that nice, real lovely glitter autumn something or other from Nail Sugar. And put that on my index finger, which I was quite pleased about. I don't know. When I do nails, I never seem to do like, I don't feel that I've done a set that actually matches. The colours match, but the design don't match. Do you know what I mean? Like 3 similar and 1 different. I always end up making like just different nails. Well, I don't know why, I just like doing that. I thought I'd put a little bit of bigger glitter on this. This is a proper like glittery set really. But, sorry. But I just, because I haven't, do you know what? I've got loads and loads of glitters. I don't have many just solid colours, and then when I go on the website to look at the solid colours, there's so many to choose from, I don't know which ones I want. So I try and go with what I've got. The colours are alright, but they just are iridescent, they've got a bit of shimmer. I'm like, oh meesh, what do you do? So on my ring finger, I thought I'd just put some glitter. Well, I put a bit more purple because the raspberry, because I just wanted it a bit more, you know, I didn't want it looking a bit see-through. I've noticed that when I've done nails like that, it's not enough to cover. Do you know what I mean? For my liking. I think I'll go in with a bit of glitter now. Sorry. I'm making awful noises. I'm ever so sorry. Yeah, just going with a bit of that raspberry. Oh no, it's Soliyah, sorry. And just put it on the bottom, just like give it a wash. So I thought, alright, what I'll do is I'll get a decal and I'll stick it on my ring finger. Because it's, you know, looking a bit boring and bare. Cut up the decal, put it in the water, took off the paper and realised I'd left the cover on. So I had to leave that, undo and get another one. I think this is the second time I've done decals. I weren't sure how to do it, really. I've seen them being done, but it's like, it just don't seem like I've done it right. And then at the end I wasn't happy with it, but it's done now. So look, I'll go in with a bit of porcelain, because I thought I wanted to just like soften that blend a bit, and it was just way too much. I should have just not done it with anything, really. Should have just left it. So I just thought, I'll sod it, put a bit more on, cover the rest of that nail up, meesh. I really ruined that blend by putting that on there. I'm not even going to put that in the ad, like in the description box, because I mean it's a nice powder, but it just wasn't good for this colour really. So now I'm just going to clear coat them all, but I think I only show you me doing one because it takes too long, and yeah, it just went from bad to worse really. This set was like proper crap. I just don't understand it. I mean, I could do a really nice set, but I don't know, we went really bad for me today. Yeah, so I just thought I'd cover up this tip. How's everyone doing? How's everyone managing with this mask situation? Do you know, it's the strangest thing. Today's the first day I've been back at work since it's been compulsory, right? It's not law, because it's not been passed in Parliament, but it's compulsory. It's up to the shop, really. So work has been making sure that customers come in, they always got a mask on. So the whole entire day I've had mask on, customers with mask on. And then I came home and I went to go to the corner shop, and I got there and he was like, you got your mask? And I'm like, oh no, I don't. I said, I'll go home and get one. He goes, no, it's all right, I've got some. And he's got some of them blue surgical masks. So I put that on. So this is them, filed and buffed. I'm not really happy with the way that fox turned out. And I'm just wiping them with a bit of acetone just to smooth over the top, because they've been filed and buffed. And it cleans them and everything. So I thought, I've got to do something else with that foxy now, because it's just looking crap. So I just thought I'll put on a bit of bling. So I just got some of my rhinestone gel. And there was something on the tip of my dotting tool. And I just get some brown rhinestones that I've got. They're all the same, well, they're not all the same size, but they're all tiny little ones. I need to get some this colour but a bit bigger. So I just put like a little cuff, well, not all the way around, just sort of 3/4 of the way around. And as I'm doing it, I've put the bling on, as you'll see. I put 2 little tiny ones on, right at the very sides, just to, you know, finish it off, I suppose. And I'm putting on top coat, happy as Larry, and I bloody knocked it, because I didn't bake it, because I thought I'm not baking it twice, I'll just bake it once. So just giving it its top coat. I mean, that Soliyah looks lovely glittered, right? It's really nice. So look, I'm just doing this. I don't even know, this will probably show me what I've done, because I didn't even see. Ah, that's what I did. So I touched it with my finger. Look, see, they moved. So I had to get my dotting tool and just push them back into place. I touched it with my nail. That's what I did. I didn't know what I'd done. So I just, you know, made sure that there was enough top coat. Always when you're putting on gems, but put your top coat up to it. Don't go over it. You'll smother them and they'll look awful and they'll look fugly and you'll be unhappy. They're meant to sparkle, darling. Be shiny. So I'm just doing the top coating them all, baking them in my light for 30 seconds or a minute, and this is them done. They don't look too bad. I'm not happy with the way the fox turned out. It looks like there's a patch in there, but it's just the way the fur is. It just looks odd. But I'm quite happy with them. I'd wear them because that's me. As weird as they look, I'd still wear them. But here's a couple. Let's see the white patch on the fox. It just looks odd. Let me know what you think. Hit the bell. Subscribe. Share. Sharing is caring. And hopefully I'll do a better video. It's getting a bit chilly now. I put them in my box lights, take video, and then I took some pretty pictures. Right, that is it. I shall see you next time. You'll take it easy, you stay safe, and I'll see you in another video. Ta-da, bye.